Geek Life presents.
What's up? Welcome to the Week in Geek. It's your boy Kool-Aid. This is the homie Rich.
What's up?
And we're going to hit you with the top 10 in comic book trends. But first,
Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. Keep the conversation going with us. We love interacting with you guys. Let's keep it going back and forth.
I want to start out by giving mad respect because we lost, one of this hero community. Chadwick Boseman, unexpectedly passed away from colon cancer.
Yeah.
How you feeling about that?
Weird because it's like anytime like a celebrity dies, I feel like the way we react is so odd in a way. But this one actually like kind of touched me, and it was it feels weird to be so sad for someone I never met before, right? But I feel the loss in this one.
I remember when they announced Chadwick Boseman as Black Panther, and I was like, who this dude? Why he get to be it? But when I seen the movie, I was like, his stuff. And if you've never just Google some of his speeches and videos, watch them because they're just inspirational.
Yeah, so like him being my age and dealing with what he was dealing with and having some experience with that type of stuff, I think that kind of made it closer to home as well. This was a loss.
This is definitely a loss.
This was a loss.
Rest in honor, Chadwick. We're gonna dedicate this show to you, saying Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever.
But now we're gonna hit you with that top 10. All right, number 10 on the list is that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Last Ronin Ash Can. I love this.
Yo, this is such an ill cover. I was just telling you earlier, I need to order a couple of these. I want to get one graded. I want to read them.
But the Ash Can is not the actual book.
Yeah, I just realized that. So yesterday I went to my local comic shop and I finally set up a pull list so I don't miss out on this. I added The Last Ronin to that list. And I added Thor. Finally, because I'm tired of missing out. But yeah, this is one book that I'm super excited for, and I could definitely agree with it being on the top 10 list.
But $75 raw for a preview?
$75 raw for a preview is insane, but that's a beautiful cover.
It does look nice, and I missed out on the online auction. I was pretty upset.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. I wanted it. I wanted it too. It was like $20. I was real upset. But
So this book has been pushed back, I think, twice now.
Okay.
Is that right?
That's what I hear.
Okay, so go ahead and, you have time. Put it on your pull list. That way you don't miss out on the story.
And there's different variants that Peach Momoko. I picked up a couple of those, and I'm ready and excited to see it. Who do you think the Last Ronin is?
I want it to be Mikey, but I don't know. It might be Leo.
I want it to be Leo. I'm a Leo fan,
Yeah.
but I have a feeling it's Mikey.
You think so?
Yeah, because wouldn't that be the name, the most goofiest one is now that thug? That would just blow people's mind, right?
Okay.
Yeah, and I can see that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That'd be fly.
Yeah, that would. Alright, guys, so today's number 9 is that Amazing Spider-Man number, what is it, 275?
375.
375? Sorry. 375. We've been talking about this book now for 3 weeks. Still don't understand why this book is on here.
The first appearance of Anne, who is now part of the Agent Venoms, but I just don't see why this is hot. I'm not feeling this. I'm not feeling Anne as that big character, that it character.
Right. So, like I said before, I think it's a dope cover. Anything with Venom and Spidey, I'm a fan of. And, I do have this in the collection or whatever, but I've had it for so long. And I just recently picked up another one in a nice lot. So, I'll be letting it go for a fair price. I'm not going to...
But $300 for 9.8? This was $189 for 9.8. That's still way above. This is like a $75 book.
It's so weird. It being a foil cover, too, it's so hard to get in, that high quality.
The finger smudges.
Yeah, it just... it gets messed up so easily.
And it's hard to clean or press without ruining the book.
Yeah, just yesterday I was wanting to pick up the Mega Man #1 foil cover, but they were all messed up.
Mm-hmm.
None of them were worth taking off the rack.
Keep your hands to yourself when you go to the comic book shop. If you don't buy, don't get high on the supply. I hate that. Number 8 on the list is New Avengers number 10. This is where we see Thane, the son of Thanos.
That's such a funny name to me. But anyway, so yeah, for whatever reason, this book has been popping off this week. 184 raw copies were sold recently. 12 graded comics.
$2.99 for a 9.8.
$300 is the highest known value for a 9.8
That's
for this book.
Stupid.
It's ridiculous.
What
are they speculating on this guy? Damn.
They think he's going to be big and with the Thor, and everybody's trying to figure out what's going on with Thor and Venom next. And
now, is this issue Thane's first appearance?
yes, this is Thane's. There's real big interest in Thane.
Okay.
Like he might as well call him Thanos Jr.
Right. Yeah. So.
I know, right?
Well, the creativity wasn't there.
Not there, not in that name.
Yeah.
I'm not excited. Like this list right now to me is kind of unimpressive.
I'm not gonna go out and get this book.
No.
Yeah, it's weird because it started off with The Last Ronin,
which is hot,
which is I'm all about. But then,
yeah, I know.
You're like falling off.
Let me see what happens on number 7.
Yeah. All right, number 7 today is Miles Morales Spider-Man number 234 from 2017. This has something to do with his uncle, right?
Yeah, but didn't he play somebody else in the Spider-Verse?
Yeah, he was the Prowler.
But here, he's the Iron Spider.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yep.
I just learned that.
This is random knowledge in my head.
So yeah, you know me. I love Spidey. All variations of him. This is a dope cover. I don't really think it should be on the top 10 list right now.
I don't see it being in the Spider-Verse.
What's the speculation on his uncle? Like, because if you saw the movie,
he was a Prowler. He died.
Alert. Yeah, he's not there no more.
I'm saying so. I'm just happy the champ is back.
Yeah. It's nice to see Miles Morales back.
Anytime Miles is on the list, I'm excited.
Yeah, and we're definitely going to count it, even though it's not because of him.
No,
but it's
still Miles related.
Yeah.
I don't see the excitement about the book, but we just got to see what's going on.
Yeah, let's see.
I'm still not excited about this list yet.
I don't think this one's going to be back next week. What do you think?
We'll see. Things I've seen weirder stuff lately.
Yeah, it has been a
the
weird.
The spec game is weird.
It is weird. Why are we speculating so much? Why don't we take the time to appreciate that it was already there?
Because I'm waiting in, but there's some books on here that I'm surprised aren't on the list.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree.
All right. Number 6. All right, number 6 on this list is that Maestro, that 1 in 25 George Perez. I gotta be honest, this is not my favorite cover.
I gotta be honest, I agree. I don't see the appeal of this one.
Not to be a plug, but I kind of like the Comic Tom one better.
Yeah, definitely. That was an ill cover. I guess this one's cool that it has like the surfboard and the Cap shield or whatever, but I don't know. It's kind of basic.
Are you a fan of the story though?
I don't know yet because I haven't read it.
I love Maestro. The story is dope.
Yeah.
He's like the only one. I wonder if he's Hulk's biggest nemesis. Because who can be a bigger nemesis to the Hulk but the Hulk?
Yeah, definitely. That makes sense. Because that character definitely has been battling his own demons the entire time he's existed.
And then I wonder if this has bigger story coming along for the Maestro.
And how are they going to link it to with like Immortal She-Hulk as well, huh?
We'll have to find out. Let's check it out and find out. I'm going to stay tuned. I dig the Maestro.
Yeah, I probably should add it to my pull list. Got a couple of different covers of #1, and when does 2 come out?
I think is it a one shot? I'm not sure. We'll have to see. Okay. But if you didn't pick it up, because you can get it. I'm saying right now, this one's right here is going for $40 raw, so you probably can pick one of the other ones up for like $10-15.
Yeah, definitely.
So, but we could have picked a better cover, people.
Number 5, my white whale is back. Thor #5, First appearance of the Black Widow. Highest known value for 9.8, $395.
And one went for $275 this week.
This book is still on fire. It's still selling like crazy.
47 copies sold this week.
668 raw.
The question of the day is, you know what's funny? Randy got one.
I know.
Shout out producer Randy. He picked one up. Didn't hook up his boys though. We ain't gonna talk about that.
Nah, that's dope. I ain't a hater when it comes to like other people getting their collections. But like I said, I need to look through my books and see if maybe I already have the book. Hopefully I do. I don't know. But if not, I'm still on the hunt.
Gotta be on the hunt.
Yep. Today, number 4 on the list is Marvel Spotlight, number 32. I believe this is the first appearance of Spider-Woman.
Yeah, and like with Olivia Wilde tapped to direct, this one is hot right now.
She's gonna direct?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
9.6 going for $550.
All right.
So this is a book to look out for. And a lot of people either going for this or the Spider-Woman number 1 because this one can get pricey.
Yeah, this is a book that's been kind of popular for a while now. It's been kind of picking up steam over the years. Spider-Woman is a character, like anybody in the Spider-Verse really is characters that like people flock to and they like. And
before the coronavirus, I think Sony is trying to profit off of the MCU.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Even though I don't think their movies has the same kind of quality, except for Venom. I love Venom. But I don't know if they're trying to do too much or this is what we need.
Do you think they're definitely trying to do too much? But I mean, they're following, like you said, they're following in step with Marvel, and you know they're filled with so many characters that like I think all the comic book type movies, they all want to incorporate like a ton of characters. You know
Trying to do the Avengers.
Like we even see that in the TV shows that are optioned. It's always like big ensemble casts.
That's the way to go right now. Do you think they'll slim down? Do you think with us going into phase 4, we're going to start back from over where it's single, then come back together?
I would like to see that. I want to see smaller stories. Like I don't want every time I go see one of these movies like the universe is going to be overtaken by an alien race. There's more stories to be told, and you know, like I want to see like Hush. I want to see, you know, more contained stories. You know what I mean?
I'm with it.
Like the Long Halloween and stuff like that. Yeah.
Where could it be option and just be you don't have to buy 20 covers to get the story.
Right.
I feel that.
Yeah.
All right, number 3 on the list is Captain Marvel, the End number 1, but that Peach Momoko variant. Yeah. You know, I'm a Peach is hit and miss.
Hit and miss with you, yeah, definitely. I mean, I think everybody's hit or miss, you know, at some point, right? But this is definitely a cover that I'm into. I dig this one. This is dope. I don't know if I'm gonna go out of my way to collect it, because like I said, I kind of been disappointed with Captain Marvel for a minute now. But I mean, if you're a collector that just collects based on the covers, that's a dope one to have.
I'm gonna go against you. I don't like this cover, and it's going for $36. You know, Peach is the queen of COVID. Her covers are everywhere. Some of them are beautiful, but this is not one of her better ones to me, and so I'm not understanding why this one gets such a push. There are way better covers out there by Peach.
There seems to be a strong push with Captain Marvel in general. I don't know if it's what she represents as opposed to like the actual quality of the stories and the character, but
I'm more a fan of the old school Miss Marvel. Mm-hmm. I don't mind her changing her name, but I just felt she was a better character. And you heard about how the rumor is that they expounded her numbers for the movie so she can be on the number 1 list.
Yeah.
So is she the John Cena of the Marvel Universe?
She might be. I think that's pretty accurate.
She may be the John Cena of the Marvel Universe. And to me, anybody who has to be pushed that hard is not quality. It's not a homegrown character.
And I mean, I personally don't know anyone who collects her, who's constantly reading this title. Now, don't get me wrong. I have several Captain Marvel books in my collection, but I don't go out of my way to get them.
then are we wrong? But we always tell you, buy what you like.
Yeah.
So comment below. Are you a Captain Marvel fan? Do you like Miss Marvel? Did you even see the movie? Man, I watched it like half of it.
I watched the movie because I'm gonna watch all those movies, and I liked it. I didn't have a problem with it. Is it one of the best ones? Absolutely not.
What about that cat though?
That was.
I never liked the good stuff.
Number 2 on the list today is Dark Knight's Death Metal Legends of the Dark Knights. Number 1, that lame cover, the first appearance of the Robin King.
Have you looked into the Robin King yet?
Nah, man.
I think you're a death metal hater, man.
No, I have been collecting the death metal itself. Like you know how it's death metal, and then there's this. Obviously, I came late to this because these.
You didn't even pick up a second print.
No.
The second print is out, and that's readily available.
Let me read death metal first, and then once I read that, then if I want to collect this, then I'll jump into it. But like I said, this cover.
It's going for $26 raw. 68 copies sold. The people are speaking.
The people are speaking. They love it. It's Robin King. All hail to the king. Whatever. It was dumb.
Hater. Alright, number 1 on the list is Spider-Woman number 1. Going for $275 for 9.8 this week. Then this is the one people are going for.
Yeah, this is a dope book. This is a run that I didn't put too much emphasis on getting, but I do have several of them. I would like to collect it at one point. But I collect so much that I have to focus on other things before I jump onto this one. I never collect out of like popularity with everybody else. I always collect what was dope with me at the moment. So
I was always a fan of the other Spider-Woman. I can't remember her name right now.
Is that the one with the
black and white kind of thing?
Yeah, that's a dope.
I dig her more, but this one, she goes raw. She's fought pregnant. She's come through. She's the one you pick up in a pinch.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I like the look of this character. I always have, because I remember growing up and seeing this character. Do you remember, I don't remember what store used to have them, but you could go get like a softie or whatever, and they had the Marvel characters in the cups. I remember her having her own cup and everything, and it was dope. But for it to be number 1 to me is honestly surprising, because of the rest of the books that are on this top 10 list. I definitely think that The Last Ronin is going to be a book that's going to be getting closer and closer to that number 1 spot as we get closer to the release date.
65 copies sold. To me this week, the list was I'm surprised about a lot of these books. I think there's better books. Joker, 3 Jokers is not on here.
Yeah, how is that not on here? Yeah.
Exactly. So there's certain books that I'm just surprised that did not make it. And so I get why this is on the list, but some of the other ones is kind of So, but that's the show for the week. It's the Week in Geek. Remember that we are still giving away the Wolverine number 1 banana variant when we hit 500 subscribers. And also, we're almost at 250. Nice. We will give out this Hawkeye Freefall signed by Matthew Rosenberg. And also, we want to give that shout out. Rest in honor, Chadwick Boseman. You will be remembered. And that's why we got the Black Panther out. Wakanda forever.
Forever.
Peace.
Be good, everybody.
And Geek on the beats.